I enjoy reading. I know you do too. But there are times when it is just difficult to make sense of what I am reading. That happens to you too. Well, I've got great news for you. There are effective tools that can help you find your way through the maze of information in reading passages. One of them is to pay close attention to the text structure, the way in which ideas are organized and developed in the passage. In this lesson, we are going to focus on a very common structural pattern. Most reading passages have a main idea, the point being made about the topic of the passage. For example, the topic could be politics, while the writer's main idea could be that the practice of politics in some African countries has not contributed to their national development. This main idea is subsequently developed in a series of body paragraphs. These paragraphs also contain main ideas along with supporting details that are all linked to the overall idea of the passage. Now, figuring out the main ideas and supporting details in these paragraphs is key to your understanding of the passage as a whole. It will help you see how ideas are connected so that you can easily answer questions that test your understanding of both explicit and implicit details. Unfortunately, students sometimes confuse main ideas with supporting details. The implication of this is that they would get 0 marks if they supplied supporting details in response to questions that test their understanding of main ideas. So, how can you tell them apart? A good starting point is to ask yourself these questions as you read. Which sentence can act as a summary of the whole paragraph? Which sentence makes a specific point about the topic of the passage? Which sentences give examples, explanations, facts, opinions, reasons, and other forms of evidence to support the main point being made in the paragraph? Let's practice. Pause the video and take a look at this paragraph. What did you notice? The first sentence tells you clearly that kingfishers feed on a wide variety of prey. The second one tells you that they love fish. The third and fourth sentences tell you about all other types of prey that they like. So, of course, the sentence that makes a direct point about kingfishers is the first one. All the other sentences simply give examples to illustrate how varied the kingfisher's prey is. So, they are supporting details. Fortunately, the main point of the paragraph, also known as topic sentence, is often stated in the first sentence of the paragraph. However, this is not always the case. The topic sentence could be embedded somewhere in the middle or even at the end of the paragraph. This is why you absolutely need to read and think carefully about the points being made in the paragraph and which sentence captures that point. Also, you should make sure that you can distinguish between this sentence and others that only provide support. Pause the video again and see if you can identify the main idea of this paragraph. Well done. The last sentence captures the main point of the paragraph which is that there are threats to the survival of the kingfisher. Sentences 1 and 2 are supporting details because they explain how climate change and pollution threaten the bird's survival. We will be exploring more reading techniques in subsequent lessons. Until then, remember the differences we have identified between main ideas and supporting details. Bye!